Have you ever left a banana on the counter for a couple of days, only to come back and find a cloud of tiny flies hovering over it? Where did they all come from so fast? Today, we're diving into the incredibly short and fascinating life of the fruit fly. You might think they just magically appear, but the truth is a masterclass in speed and efficiency. The entire journey of a fruit fly, from a tiny egg to a buzzing adult, can be completed in as little as 8 to 10 days. That's faster than it takes for your free trial to expire. This rapid life cycle is precisely why scientists absolutely love them. Let's break down this whirlwind life. It all begins with a single, almost invisible egg. A female fruit fly is a prolific mother, laying hundreds of eggs on ripe or fermenting fruit. This gives her babies a ready-made feast the moment they hatch. The egg stage is incredibly brief, lasting only about 24 hours, just one day. After hatching, the fruit fly enters its larval stage. You might know this stage better as a maggot. It's not the prettiest phase, I admit, but it's a crucial one. The larva's main job is to eat, and eat some more. It burrows into the fruit, consuming sugars and nutrients to fuel its rapid growth. This larval period lasts about 4 days, during which it molts 3 times, growing bigger with each stage. Think of it like a teenager having 3 major growth spurts in less than a week. Once the larva has eaten its fill and stored up enough energy, it's time for a dramatic transformation. It seeks out a drier spot and enters the pupal stage. It forms a hard, protective casing called a puparium. Inside this seemingly lifeless shell, one of nature's most amazing miracles is happening. The larval body completely reorganizes itself, developing wings, legs, antennae, and all the complex structures of an adult fly. This incredible metamorphosis takes about 2 to 3 days, and then, on about day 8, the moment arrives. The adult fly emerges from the pupal case, ready to take on the world. It takes a short while for its wings to dry and harden, but within hours, it's capable of flight. But the story doesn't end there. The race against time continues. An adult fruit fly's mission is simple: find a mate and reproduce, and they don't waste any time. Within just a day or two of emerging, these newly minted adults are ready to start the cycle all over again. A single female can lay up to 500 eggs in her short lifetime, which is how one little fly can lead to a full-blown invasion in your kitchen in what feels like the blink of an eye. Now, this 8-day timeline is the best-case scenario. It all depends on temperature. Fruit flies thrive at a cozy 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit. If it's a bit cooler, say around 18 degrees Celsius or 64 Fahrenheit, their life cycle can slow down, stretching out to as long as 19 days. If it gets too hot, the cycle might speed up, but it can also be lethal for them. Temperature is the ultimate controller of their biological clock. So why should we care about the life of this tiny pest? Well, this lightning-fast life cycle makes the fruit fly, or Drosophila melanogaster, as it's known in the scientific community, a superstar of genetic research. Imagine you're a scientist studying how traits are passed down through generations. Would you rather study an organism that takes years to reproduce, or one where you can observe dozens of generations in just a single year? The choice is obvious. Fruit flies allow researchers to study inheritance, mutations, and the effects of different genes in a fraction of the time it would take with other animals. We share a surprising amount of DNA with these tiny creatures, so a discovery about a fruit fly gene can often provide clues about human health and disease. They've been instrumental in our understanding of genetics, developmental biology, and even neurological disorders, all thanks to their incredibly short, fast-paced life. So, the next time you see a fruit fly buzzing around your fruit bowl, remember it's a remarkable story. It's not just an annoyance. It's a tiny marvel of nature, a creature living its entire dramatic life. In fact, its brief existence has given us decades of scientific knowledge. It's a powerful reminder that even the smallest creatures can have a huge impact. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the fruit fly. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories from the natural world. Let me know in the comments if you have any other tiny wonders you'd like me to cover next. See you in the next video.